Hi friends, thank you so much for being here. I decided to do a voiceover. This is voiceover August for this travel vlog because it ended up being so busy that I had no time to really talk to the camera until the very end of our trip. So we drove to Chicago and ended up getting a hotel in Evanston to visit some friends and family. So this is our first day waking up at the hotel, checking out the pool in downtown Evanston. We had coffee in this cute little park and watched the butterflies. And then we went to this bookstore right down the road from our hotel called Bookends and Beginnings, and it was so magical. After some lunch and hanging out in a park, we took the L over to West Lakeview to visit one of our wonderful friends.
Let's go.
And And then along the way during our walk to our friend's apartment, we stopped at this art and pop culture collectibles store called Roto Fuji, and we absolutely fell in love.
Wow. I love that.
Look at that.
Whoa. Okay, it's our collectible.
Collectible unveiling.
Unveiling!
What we got? Oh, God.
Careful.
Oh. He's so cute. Is this the same one?
No, it's
different.
not. This one's like purple and pink.
Oh,
My goodness.
Put it back in. We'll close them up.
Yeah,
Back into
to
your
have,
back
like,
into
a
your little
little-
home.
Hard. I can't read it.
No one can
Oh
read.
my, back in your little. Bye.
So cool. And I've gotten some real good ones and some real bad ones in there. And I'm like, oh.
When we were with our friend, he then drove us over to Logan Square, where we had a super beautiful Greek dinner and met up with another friend.
So you got the wedding cake.
The next morning we traveled to Rogers Park, where my partner's family lives, and they live super close to the beach, so we hung out at the beach for a little bit.
I know.
Exactly. Like our lake
Is that a
house.
joke or are you serious?
Well, our lease goes to the end of July. So,
God.
like, people could stay, you know?
And then we walked to the most magical bookstore I've ever seen, called Armadillo's Pillow.
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
But she was happy. She has Lila and 2 classes.
He finished it when he was 18.
Right.
It's just an existential nightmare.
I don't know what will happen, but it's definitely annoying.
And then they took us to this really cool witch shop called Malloway Brothers Spells, Charms, and Potions.
The aesthetic is 100%.
I know. I feel like an uncultured swine. There are also
Oh.
put like canned goods and stuff in those.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
And then when we got back to their apartment, we hung out, played some video games, and then they cooked us this amazing dinner. Well, hello there, friends. I don't know what this video is going to look like because this is my first time actually being able to sit down and chat with you all since being in Chicago. I really thought I'd have more time to like vlog and especially read on this trip, but honestly it's been a whirlwind. So hopefully this video has like a voiceover. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really thought it would be more of like a reading vlog, but not a whole lot of reading has happened. I did bring a book with me that I hadn't quite finished, but I was waiting to finish it on this trip before talking about the new book I'd be starting. But alas, I haven't finished that book yet either, and I'm feeling very emotionally drained right now, and like my social battery is pretty low. So I'm just gonna call it an early night and read in bed, hopefully. But I wanted to quickly show you all the books that I got in a little book haul at Bookends and Beginnings in Evanston in Chicago here. And I'm so excited and happy with these books. I only bought used books there. They have a really wonderful used book selection. And hopefully in this voiceover, I'll be able to share some other wonderful bookstores that I went to, specifically Armadillo Pillow. Amazing, absolutely stunning. But the first book I picked up is Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller in their $1 section outside. And what I love about this edition is that somebody owned it before who annotated quite a bit in pink highlighter, which I absolutely love. I've never seen the play Death of a Salesman. I've never read it, so this was just like a really good addition to my growing library. Then I found a used copy of a book that's been on my want to read list for several years now. I think this book came out in 2019. It's been on my want to read list for a while. Let me just fact check that. Yeah, 2019. And that's Oval by Ilvia Wilk. I've been wanting to read this ever since I saw the cover. I saw it on either Hoopla or Libby and immediately added it to my list. But they had a physical used copy and I'm just so excited for this book. Are you kidding me? It's like a science fiction dystopian. Super duper pumped. Can't believe I found it used and it's in great condition. I'm just so happy. And then lastly, this is the book that I was hoping to start on this vacation, but I don't foresee that actually happening because I've not been able to read as much as I wanted to, is The Temple House Vanishing by Rachel Donahue. And this is an Irish boarding school, gothic, atmospheric, murder, mystery, thriller kind of thing. On our last morning in Chicago, my partner and I decided to visit the Baha'i Temple. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, so I apologize.
Destination is on your right.
My partner and I are not religious or spiritual, but we absolutely adored the architecture of this temple and absolutely loved walking around the grounds. It was so well landscaped and maintained, and it was just so impressive and beautiful.
It's like an octagon.
Yeah. And after that, we visited a friend one more time and then we headed home. And while I don't have a recorded farewell, if you made it to the end of this video, please feel free to comment some Chicago emojis, some skyscrapers, some buildings. But I hope you enjoyed this quaint little vacation vlog, and I can't wait to see you all again very soon for my next video. Stay cozy, my friends. Bye!